Okie dokie. So this is like old school film here because we've lowered the resolution because it takes up so much space in HD. As much as I love HD. Anyway, yeah, so here we are in Sri Lanka. And I'm sounding a bit manic, but I think it's because I've just walked quite a way. We've been on a crazy...
Fruit sugar for too long.
We've not had fruit sugar for too long. We've been on a crazy bus ride. Katie's just scooping out this papaya. Lovely, good stuff. Hello. It's quite interesting here. Hello.
Hi. Oh, thirsty.
It's hot. Oh. There's not much peace around here because everybody loves to say hello.
Which is nice.
It was quite funny when we were on the bus because there was a guy who was just talking at me who had hardly any teeth.
He was trying to speak English, bless him, but we just really couldn't understand a word.
No, we didn't get it at all. But yeah, he kept trying and trying and trying. I was like, oh, I'm knackered, but I don't know. But he was trying. He's probably spoke good English. It's just that because his teeth weren't there and it's really noisy on the bus, I couldn't actually hear the syllables and whatever he was saying. I bet you that papaya is good, isn't it?
It's a bit underripe, but it's good at the moment.
Yeah, so we just wanted to share a little vid.
I think also he could have been saying to us, don't go and try and wild camping, they're gonna.
Yeah.
Because there might be crocodiles, but there you go.
Yeah, he could have been warning us off, saying... He could have been saying it's dodgy. But we don't know. We're going to have to look into it in a minute. But, it's so good to get out into nature again. I felt like a sigh of relief,
I'm eating with the wrong hand again.
It's interesting when you feel emotion with something, it means that usually it's something that means something. Because the mind is one thing, but when you feel emotion on something, it's usually something deeper there. And the feeling of getting away from the city and getting into nature, it feels like my soul needs this, it needs nature. It's so important for all of us. And the energies are so protective of nature, so good. It's quite nice here that the sun at the moment isn't full on, because this week that we first get here, it's it's going to be a lot
of rain and thunder and stuff apparently.
There's a bit of rain and thunder, yeah, so actually not calmer, but at least.
Do you want a bit of this now?
Not as hot. Yeah, I'll go and enjoy my feast.
I bought the wrong kind of coconut, thinking that it was one of the ones full of water, and it wasn't, and I wondered why the woman had looked at me like I was a little bit nuts when I asked if she could cut it open and shove a straw in it, because there was probably about maybe 3 or 4 teaspoons of liquid in it, and that was about it. So apart from feeling a bit daft, like inside, the flesh is really, really nice actually. It tastes really good, but you can't get it open. I don't carry a machete around at the moment. So I've been having to just kind of dig away at it with a knife and pull bits off. Although I'm thinking of getting hold of the end and bashing it against that concrete post over there and seeing if that'll work.
Yeah.
But on the plus side, this actually does feel like it's really good.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's messed about. I don't think it's actually farmed. You keep looking at me as if something dodgy is crawling on me, like some kind of biting centipede or something.
No, I thought maybe it was a mosquito, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's right.
So it's quite good at the moment. I've just been doing this.
What's that?
Like cutting it up inside and shaking bits of the flesh out.
So there we go, look at that, amazing. Yeah, so that's life-giving food right there for you, which is needed. Oh, the sun's coming out. We just had a drunken smoker guy trying to get money from us. It seems like everyone's interested in us around here, so I think we need to somehow make a lower profile. Somehow. But yeah, it's not bad actually. Just need to try and find somewhere to actually rest for the night.
The people seem friendly.
Yeah, there's some
That's
people.
nice.
Some people seem quite in their innocence, like how we were before we got messed up in the modern world.
And even the dogs seem quite nice as well. It's quite a pressure's changed, that they don't seem to all be barking at us as they were in most of the
That's a
other
good
places
point, yeah.
we travelled to.
Yeah, no
So I quite
barking.
like that.
No barky. Right then.
I'm making the right mess here. I'm making the right mess here.
Good, so you should.
Bread and water.
There's a princess in the bedroom. She's yawning. Look, she sleeps so beautifully. Oh, look. There she is. We've managed to find another Airbnb. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, it's been really strange here. Like, everybody's so worried, aren't they, Kay?
Yeah,
I mean,
they're very kind of anxious, and they're extremely worried about displeasing us, which feels pretty horrible really, because I don't want anyone feeling like their life or their livelihood depends on whether I give them a good review on Airbnb or not.
we just feel like
It
giving
feels
them a
pretty
cuddle.
horrible actually, yeah.
But he's saying about we're to plan, that we need to plan. But I don't think people understand that we're not really into planning because we're trying to follow our intuition. But that's alright. But yeah, it's been a really crazy day. I mean, we've had people coming up to us and
Everybody's trying to organise us all the time.
yeah, and then
Even total strangers when we're walking, they're wanting to organise where we go.
Yeah, where are we going?
wanting to-
where are you up to? Is it safe?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mum always
I
says,
don't
is it
think
safe?
They can kind of understand the concept really of what we do, you know, carrying our stuff on our back like snails and just kind of staying wherever we can. We were going to try and set the tent up earlier.
Yeah, that God,
like
that's fun.
suddenly in this sort of like remote area, you know, just suddenly there's like people coming out of like different directions all at once. It was very strange.
Literally, they were coming from every single angle, just people everywhere. 1 minute
Well,
it's
they weren't.
fine.
There was only like 4 of them, but they kind of
No.
like came from different angles. And
There was
stuff.
someone another. Yeah, it's all over really.
Yeah.
God, it was crazy.
Yeah, and they were, but it's a lot of it is they do think they're like all genuinely concerned
Yeah, they cared.
about
Didn't they?
us. You know, they were worried because like we were in an area that wasn't protected, and there might be snakes and things. So I mean, they seem like very good-hearted people. I just, like Riki said, I just feel like I want to give them all a hug and tell them it's okay.
Yeah. But we did. I did research this before, and I knew India was like this. So, but I wasn't sure if it was the same here. At least we know now. So I think we're mostly going to stick to Airbnbs here. Where is everything?
What you have to?
That's what you ask. That's what you say. Where is everything? Because every time you go somewhere, you have to think again. But like when we're wild camping.
When we're wild camping, it's easy because we
It's
just
easy.
live off raw fruit and have a knife.
Yeah,
That's
like
about it.
I love that, and like I'll go and eat food in the bedroom. Not supposed to eat in the bedroom, but I'll just go and eat in the bedroom. And like all these rules.
Yeah.
Don't like them. That's what I was going to say. Really.
This is going to be a really, really quick video because we've got about 4% battery left, and neither of us is up to get the spare battery to plug into the phone because we've just been in the city for hours unintentionally.
If you want peace and quiet, don't go to Sri Lanka or India.
Hi again. We've just been becoming aware again of more stuff that we feel is relevant to do with the idea of addictions and people doing what they can to be in the best state that they can be for the tour. And we were feeling how big a part soul loss is in these things, because for most people the addictions come in after the soul loss, after whatever has caused splits within the soul or the psyche, however people want to view it. When a part of the soul leaves, it leaves that emptiness, it leaves a gap that either other beings get into who might have addictive cravings, or we just sense the emptiness inside, and we use all sorts to fill that. We can be promiscuous to fill that, we can eat loads to fill that, or shop, or gambling, or anything, you know, any kind of drug use too.
And then life becomes really dull, and then you get used to that, and then you need all these things to make yourself feel happy.
Yeah,
but you still don't feel happy underneath it.
Yeah.
So it's like,
we were seeing the difference in, you know, like when you see children, you can see how solid they are, how strongly in their body and present in the moment that they are. I'm doing this just quickly because I feel like it's very relevant. You know, some people that saw the last video, you know, I don't know what people will have felt about it, you know, the idea of trying to cut out the addictions, because it's very challenging, you know, it is difficult. But I feel that, to be honest, to be able to quit something properly, the healing work that's underneath it kind of needs to be done or helped. You know, you might be able to sort of quit for a little while, but unless the original pain is found, felt and processed, it's not going to be able to be a lasting change.
a lot of people just quit one thing and then they go on to something else because that same emptiness is there that they're trying to fill.
It's like substituting addictions, isn't it? Like quitting one thing and starting another.
I don't know how well they'll hear us on this.
Yeah, I think the sound might be quite bad, sorry. But do you think we should just leave it there for now? But it's just like how important kind of soul retrieval work is going to be in. It's for the whole thing as well. It's not just about addictions, this, because, you know, most of us we're not whole, we're not integrated. You know, most of us will still have soul parts that are outside the body, which leaves the holes within the body system and the auric system that other energies can hijack and use. So I do feel like it's a very relevant message again, that any work that can be done to process past hurts, past traumas, and to bring soul aspects back in and integrated will strengthen each individual and strengthen the group as a whole.
Yeah, that's it.
And we'll send lots of love from Sri Lanka again. We're a bit crazy and traumatising ourselves heading into a big city again, so lots of love before that happens. You're showing us not to be scared of big things, are you?
We've got this little crazy little dog who's like running in front of cars all the time.
Chasing off the big scary metal animals, I think.
Yeah,
I think in a weird way he's trying to tell us not to be scared of them.
But anyway, we just wanted to say quickly that about pools of energy when you come into certain areas on the planet. You know, like when you go, say, into a dance club, obviously you can feel, even just going near the dance club, the energy of that. But I can feel the energy of, like, just when cars are going past, the sluggish energy of people just sat in their cars, zoned out while, you know, so it's energy that we're talking about. But there's pools of energy, and when you get like closer to, you know, towns and cities, those pools of energy begin to affect you.
Even villages, actually, like we felt that in Crete, didn't we? Even walking towards a small village, you can feel like the collective, like patterns, programs, those sort of things.
So like we're having to need to get very strong in ourselves as people now, so that these patterns don't waver us, you know. I
tend to be honest, I go towards these places and I feel like I'm just pulled about by so many currents. You know, I try to stay with my own awareness, but it's like my feet are getting knocked out from under me really energetically a lot of the time.
Yeah, so this is a real task now, because when we're in our power and that, like, we can choose what energy we're working with, you know, what's coming through us, through our body, and what we're kind of wanting to not allow for us at a particular time, you know, or just even able to accept what is. Maybe we just can accept everything that comes out, you know, we can accept all the stuff that's around us, the anxiety, the people, you know, but just be fine with it all, just let it move through and come through the energy body and out again, you know.
I think we're kind of like trying to, it's almost like a training ground in a way. We've come out here at night because it's not as full on. You know, during the day here, like, the temperature is really, really hot, and like the traffic is just nuts, you know, like the volume of the traffic, the pollution from the
The
traffic.
pollution's really bad here, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the pollution's the worst bit really. So like we've come out to get our fruit and everything late on, like when the sun's gone down, so there's just not quite as much
Yeah, I was just thinking about like these. Stand here. I was just thinking about these dogs barking and stuff. What was it saying?
I don't know about the dogs.
Oh yeah, like they're chasing off the cars because they're not meant to be here really.
Yeah.
You know, like they know that it's kind of wrong, and that all this noisy equipment and
Yeah, I
stuff
think
is.
they just know it's insane and they try to do us a favour.
Yeah, what I was going to say is that like these pools of energy, I can feel that the energy is affecting me more now we've got closer.
As
Can
we
you
get
feel that?
closer, you can feel like changes in behaviour and attitude, and I think most of the time the main thing I notice, I don't know if it's the same for you, is that I start kind of hardening a little bit,
Yeah.
like as if I have to slightly put some protection or defence up before we get into...
But yeah, it's like it's harder to hold my truth. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's harder to hold my energy. Like I've just noticed this now. I'm not as strong. And yeah, Katie's right about protection and that.
It's alright, I'm holding on. No.
Who's wrong? I go in the right way, going back to where I should stray. Ooh, it's right to be out here. It's right to be out here in the summer breeze. It's such a journey for you and me. Ooh, might be so hard I can't see, but I'm enjoying this trip for sure. Don't know what's coming, but I'm going down this track. This trains keep on its journey, so I'm coming back. Whoa. Coming back. There's lots to see, so I'm coming back. Might as well leave my bags behind. Leave my stuff behind and go on. I got to leave what I know behind. I got to go on this track, on this train. The well or the why escapes me. The where or the why escapes me this time. But I like this country. I got to go, I got to go. take of you? I just don't know. You've been falling around for way too long. Gonna have to pack my bags and leave, or I'm gonna have to get you in line. I'm gonna have to get you in line. I'm gonna have to. Whoa, come on, sing my blues again. I love you, darling, with every bit of my heart and soul. Nobody can take one more love because you're so damn fine. You got me loving and kissing you every night. I'm gonna have to make our love work right. I'm gonna have to make our love work right. I'm gonna have to, whoa, sing my blues again. Feel fine, feel fine, feel fine. Oh, lady, be mine, be mine, be mine. Yeah, yeah, you make me feel fine, feel fine, feel fine. So I got to keep on now, keep on the love train. I said your time's coming, keep on the love train. Have a good time, your time's coming, keep on the love train. Ain't no stopping now until I reach my destination. Come on, do 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 do. Whoa, do 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 do. Got me feeling mighty fine. Do 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 do. Ain't gonna stop until I reach my destination. On this love train, I gotta keep on rolling. Gotta keep on traveling now. Gotta keep on traveling now. Traveling now. I'm never gonna give up. Never gonna stop fighting. Never gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop fighting for a while. I believe in. Whoa, yeah, yeah. While I believe in. Hey, hey, you got me on this love train. Hey, hey, you got me on this love train. I'm moving till I reach my destination. Till I reach my destination. Till I reach my destination. Till I reach my destination.
This poor elephant hasn't stopped doing that movement for like the last 5 minutes at least. When we first came down, I thought he was just like scratching his backside on the post, but he's just looked like he's doing repeated movement. He's actually stopped now a bit, but it's like rocking. It's like when somebody's distressed and they're just rocking. He was just doing that same weaving movement like he's doing now, but he just did it like non-stop for sort of over 5 minutes. He's chained quite closely actually. He hasn't got much space to move there at all. He really doesn't. While we carry on doing this to other beings that are extremely sentient and beautiful souls, we're not going to move forward.
While we're doing this to other beings are doing this to us.
Yeah. It's sad. There's so many people here. So many. Like we paid about $13.50 or something each to get in, like as a foreigner. I think it's equivalent to about 50p for a Sri Lankan to get in. But even so, You know, I know it's difficult with these things. They've got to make money. They've got to be able to look after the animals, but there's got to be a better way than this. You know, trapping an animal in a small space, surrounding it, loads of people, loads of noise. This isn't these animals' natural environments. No, I know. Let's see. That was got a little bit of a jaunty thing going on, hasn't it? Bless you. She's old. She's big. Bless you. They're older ones. Look at the size of them, bless them. God, they've probably been in there since they were tiny. Bless you. They're all checking out whatever that is on the pavement. Hello. They are naturally very, very gentle creatures. It's like they could cause so much damage if they wanted to. Yeah. And they've got every reason to, bless them. They really are. Look at the size of her. Like they're being protected of the younger one. It's okay, we won't hurt, I don't worry. It's okay. Oh, bless you. I think this looks like it's all females. A little bit close for comfort, some of it. They are naturally gentle creatures, they really are. It's tired. That one's trying. Makes me wonder how many chains there are under the water as well. actually aren't any babies, are there? Not seen any really little ones. I mean, I hope that's a good sign that, you know, if they only have orphans. Although you'd think they'd have their own sort of captive breeding thing as well, I suppose.
Don't stop it now. I'm on this road, I'm going to where the warmth and sunshine grow. And if I should crumble, don't you worry, no, baby. We'll be back home before we know it. But not before I have some fun, child. Let me be free on this track you'll see. I wanna go up high on the mountain tops, looking out of that beautiful scenery. Let me be free. I got to say what I mean. Let me know now, let me know where to go. Let me know where to go, 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 go. Baby, hey, don't stop me now. I'm on that road, I'm traveling on that train. Give me some good sunshine and loving, baby. Let me go, let me go. Come on. Fallen wonders this great, a great of your sea. Many spaces and places I got to go, go, go before it rains. Take me to, I've got to say what I mean. Let me know now, let me know where to go.
And the drugs don't work, they just make you worse. And I know you'll eat potato. Yes, this is the effects of potato, people. Just don't do it, kids. Just say no. I'm just watching the little stork or heron type guy picking parasites off her. That is why they're around each other all the time. I'd wondered when we first got here. Yeah. I think it's partly that when the cow's eating the grass, it's stirring up insects and worms that the stork can have. But it's also the stork's getting the parasites off the cow as well, so she tolerates it. It's quite good, really. It's nice, isn't it, that idea of the symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, that's what it'd be like with these beings, the dark ones.
You
know, if you gave them something that they need.
I was thinking more in terms of getting myself a nice white heron to just eat them. Tusks on him as well in there. It's no wonder they're squashing themselves right up against the bloody side. Oh shit. It's stunned. Is that a hat like on the ground or whatever it is in there? I wonder what it is. There's water in there somewhere. He's not impressed. I think he was hoping for something tasty in there, but it's attached to me. Enjoying that.
just carry. They don't leave their bodies out.
You. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. We're going to really try and get you a bigger tank, darling. Yeah. I'm sorry, baby. This one's got 2 front fins, so this one's got a front and a back, I think. He seems a bit chirpier though. I'm afraid this one, I don't know what the deal with this one is. I can't see him very well, but he was there in the same position yesterday afternoon when we came. It looks like he's not moved. There's one over the back corner there as well. But the tank, as you can see, is quite small really, and there's not anything to enrich their experience at the moment. So if we can build some kind of tank that's bigger, deeper, it's got things to interest them so that things can be changed around as well, because these are very intelligent creatures that live to a very old age, so just being stuck in here for possibly like 100 years I think is pretty dire really. But I think we can make a massive difference in these guys' lives, and there'll no doubt be sadly others added to them. So if anyone can help, that would be fantastic. Lots of love and blessings. Too dark really to see them.
G7 can do.
Normal chaos resumes.
No, I can't say that. Like, I feel a little shaky.